Eva joins us again from Independence Hall in Philadelphia with a closer look at battleground Pennsylvania. Eva, it is good to see you again.
Hey again, DeMarco. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral college votes, the most of any swing state. And I'm joined by my former colleague, WPVI morning anchor, 6 ABC Action News, Tam Edwards. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to talk about voters.
Yes, my friend, it's so good to see you.
It's close. So what do the voters actually care about?
Well, it depends on which campaign you're looking at. Obviously, Donald Trump thinks they care about the border. He thinks they care about the economy and cultural issues. A lot of trans rights commercials. Kamala Harris thinks maybe it's abortion rights. Maybe it's middle class values. Maybe it's Donald Trump. So we will see. And at this point, the polls, they're so close. And I keep wondering who's actually picking up the phone. I think we could be in for a wild ride with polls being completely skewed.
So what are the Republicans at this stage of the game focusing on?
So I think the best way to think about Pennsylvania is to think about it almost like a puzzle piece. Kamala Harris is a Democrat. It's about the get out the vote. It's a juggernaut. This is what they do. It's about Philadelphia. It's about Pittsburgh. It's about the suburbs and running up the vote. You worked here, you know. They like to say Pennsylvania is Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, and in the middle is Pennsylvania. And they're trying to counteract those conservative votes. For Republicans, they have put more money, I think, into ads and into mailers. And the idea of these ads are harsh, they're very hard edge, and they think that is going to push people. And I will tell you what Republican sources are telling me is they're not looking at the day-to-day poll, they're looking at trend lines. They think the trend lines in places like Bucks County, Erie, Lackawanna are coming towards them.
I'm curious, are there undecided voters at this point?
Yes, and they're standing next to a unicorn and Elvis. There's no such thing anymore. We have no more big debates. We have no more big events. People have seen all the ads. They've heard all the issues. They don't want to talk about it. So it's easier to say, I don't know. The question, I think, in this campaign is, are you committed to the point of contingency? I not only have a plan, I have a backup plan. If the kid gets sick, if something happens at work, if it's snowing, if it's raining, I have another way to vote. Or we already have almost 1 million. I think it's 800,000 mail-in ballots have come in. I've already made it happen. So that to me is the question. Were you committed to the point you made a contingency?
How are people feeling at this point? Because in a battleground state like this, the ads, the billboards, I mean, it is literally nonstop.
Oh, so you've been here overnight and you figured out everybody's terrible, right? That's what the ads leave you feeling. I think a story that nobody's following enough so far, exhaustion. We've been at this for a decade now, starting in 2015, going into the 2016 election. People, when they go around friends, family, co-workers, they're scared people are going to bring it up. They're tired. They're tired of, you cannot get your mail, get your phone, turn on the TV without being bombarded. And the question is, did it move you towards somebody or did it move you away from everybody? Sometimes I hear the ads are canceling each other out. So I'm wondering, is exhaustion going to be a factor?
I'll have to wait for Election Day, Tam Edwards.
Oh boy, come on back.
Yes, always so lovely to chat with you.
You know we love you here in Philadelphia.
And I love you guys.